Hello, friends. It's me. It's been a little bit since I've been able to sit down and record. Technical issues. But I'm back. And now it is time for another story. From Reddit user, not certain anymore. Alright. Why I avoided my favorite bar for a month. Uh-oh. This makes me nervous. Hello friends, it's my day off and I got some work done on my project, so I thought I'd take a break and talk about a super creepy situation I was in about a year ago. Some context, I really like craft beer. Yeah, it's way more expensive than regular beer, but I like the unique taste and I like supporting local businesses when I can. I feel that. There's a brewery about a mile from my house that serves delicious IPAs and has become my favorite bar. Small, hipsterish, family-friendly kind of place. Seriously, you can take your toddler to this place and be completely safe and welcome. It's pretty cool. I like to go there for a few pints and write in my notebook. Anyway, time of this story was at the tail end of my 2-month unemployment period, but since I tightened the belt on my budget, I could still afford to go out from time to time. After all, no use abstaining from doing what you like while going through a really bad period in your life. It was laundry day, so I'm wearing my summer workout clothes, an old tank top, shorts, and a jacket. Yeah, not exactly the sexiest thing on the planet. It was night when I got there, so there's a few people at the bar. I took a last seat there and ordered a beer. I happened to be next to a group of 3 middle-aged guys who were just chilling out. They noticed me and tried striking up a conversation. I don't normally talk to people at the bar, but if someone seems nice enough, I can chat for a minute. 2 of the guys were pretty friendly, but the third one, the guy sitting closest to me, he wasn't saying a word. He just kind of shifted in his seat and avoided eye contact. Okay. After a while, I'd finished my drink, and one of the chatty guys offered to buy me a drink so we could continue this conversation. I agreed, free beer, but ordered a smaller glass. As I was taking a sip, the quiet guy finally said something to me. Their legs are nice. Oh boy. Obviously, I was a little creeped out and looked over at the other 2. They were just laughing and nodding along. Then quiet guy started asking for my number. I declined because A, I barely know him, and B, my first impression of him was a creepy remark about my legs. Classy. He kept pressuring me and telling me that he really liked my legs, even placing a hand on my thigh to emphasize his point. No! I saw exactly where this was going and started chugging down the small glass. His buddy started to look a lot more uncomfortable at one point and went, don't listen to him, he's just crazy. My first thought on hearing this was, wow, even his wingmen are cringing at this. Just as I was finishing up my beer, quiet dude again asked for my number. Again, I declined. He looked around real quick and lowered his hand under the counter and rubbed his thumb and forefingers together in the usual I'll pay gesture. Yeah. This guy was straight up propositioning me to pay for sex. What the fuck? I was done. I put the glass on the counter, got up to slip away. One of his friends offered me another drink, and I flat out refused. I went to the restroom and slipped out without even acknowledging them. For about a month, I avoided that bar because the guy who bought me the drink kept emphasizing that he lives down the street and was a total regular. I don't want to risk running into them again. When I finally got the job, I decided to celebrate with a pint from that bar. Creepers be damned. Thankfully, none of them were there. Bartender greeted me and asked how I was doing. I explained to them what happened and why I'd stayed away for so long. To my annoyance, the bartender kind of shrugged it off, saying, they're harmless. Real nice. Note, it's a lady bartender. I was ticked, but decided to just enjoy my drink anyway. I didn't want to make a stink at one of my regular places. I haven't seen Quiet Guy since then, however I did see the other guys around, and they tried to wave me over whenever they can, but I stopped once and gave them the cold shoulder. I'm sure they're just trying to help their shy friend come out of his shell, but my impression of them was really tainted from that night. Thanks for reading, friends, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Wow. I don't know what was up with that guy, but that guy was fucking creepy. I don't blame you for being like, I don't want to go back there for a while, because, dude, like, what the fuck, man? Like, okay. I get maybe you're not used to talking to people, but that's definitely not the best direction to go in, my friend. Going straight to propositioning someone like that? Yeah, no. Not cool. Not cool in like 15 different ways. Like, what the fuck, man? Why would you do that? And, you know, given the way you were describing his friend's replies, or responses rather, to that, I get the impression they didn't know he was going to do that either. Which makes it even weirder, because it's like, imagine that though. Imagine being one of those people who's just like, you know, hey, our friend isn't good at meeting people. He's not good at meeting girls or whatever. We'll take him out to this bar we go to. It's really nice. Maybe we can chat with some people, meet some people. He can meet somebody he likes or something. It'll help him come out of his shell, right? You don't really know about a lot of his tendencies. You just know that he's kind of a outsider kind of person. Real quiet, real kind of reserved. And it's like, okay, cool. This will be fun. Dude gets to hang out, get to meet new people. Maybe some good stuff will come of this, right? Then somebody shows up, and you start talking to them like, hey man, it's cool. Everybody here is cool. We're all having a good time. It's all good. And then he makes a remark like that. How fucking mortified are you? Like, we know how mortified our OP was. We know how mortified that she was. But, like, imagine being that other person who you just spent, like, I don't know, a few minutes, maybe more, chatting up your friend, and this other person to be like, hey, you guys could get along. It's cool, right? Yeah, everybody's cool, right? And then he does something like that. And the only thing that goes through your mind at that point is, I just spent like fucking 20 minutes talking this guy up. Like I knew him, like everything would be cool, and this was his fucking reply. I'm not surprised that the next time you saw them, that guy wasn't with them. Because I imagine there were a lot of comments as soon as you left. I imagine they left the bar too with a lot of, what the fuck was that, dude? Like, yeah, what the hell were you doing? That's not okay. You can't fucking do that. Like, oh, jeez, that sounds horrible for everyone involved. And I realize you don't want to talk to those dudes, and you don't have to. No one's saying you do. Hell, you don't ever have to talk to them again. But I sincerely get the impression that they were trying to maybe apologize. I don't know. I don't know them. I didn't see the situation. I'm just kind of speculating. I know that that would be my response in a situation like that. I would have immediately just been like, holy shit, man, that's not okay. I am so sorry. Yeah, to just kind of make up for this fucking weirdo, you know? But, Jesus, that's creepy. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's fucked up. And in one of your favorite places, too. That's an even bigger kick in the dick, isn't it? Just, like, man, I like this place. Why's it gotta be like this? That ain't right. It's messed up. It's fucking messed up. But at least, you know, you're not having to deal with that. And I really hope you're not having to see that creep anymore. I hope he's not around. That would suck. Like, a lot, actually. So, yeah. I just, wow. Just, what the fuck, man? I can't even imagine being in a mindset where you would say that to a stranger, you know? Just like, dude, what? Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. So, if you enjoyed this, and I hope you did, make sure to do the whole whatever you like, comment, subscribe. That still do something? I don't know. I don't understand YouTube anymore, man. I just work here. I also have a merch store, which I would greatly appreciate if you buy something from there, because there's a lot of really cool designs in there, and a lot of really cool artists worked on some really awesome stuff. And all those links as well as links to the subreddit. If you want to send me a story, you can. They're all down below in the little drop-down description thingy, whatever it's called. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.